Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Bayang magiliw, pero sa silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titin mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duweta ng magiting, sa manlulupit, ikapasisiw. Sa dagat at bulok, sa simoy, sa langit mong bahaw, naginagang pula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang isang ng watawat mo'y tarong ay nanandinig. Ang bituin ng talo niya kailan pa may magdidilig. Lumalang araw naman ating pagsinta, buhay namin sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pa ay manghabi ang pamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
A prayer for teachers. Giver of all wisdom and greatest of all teachers, look upon our teachers with love. Grant them the resolve to nurture our eager minds and to never give up on us who fall behind. Bless their hearts, for they rejoice when we succeed and encourage us when we fail. Endow them with gentle patience, for the path of learning is never easy. Kindle a spirit of passion in them. It is the flame that ignites the love of learning in us. Help them see the potential in each student. Their belief in us means much more than the grade we make. Instill in them a commitment to keep on learning. It shows us to not fear new knowledge and experiences. Inspire them to touch the future. They influence how big a dream we dream for ourselves. Bless our teachers who have come before, for their work endures to this day. Let the light of your example shine upon all teachers, to build up with their words, to love with their mind, to share with their heart. Amen.
Itaas ang kanang kamay at sabay-sabay nating bigkasin ang panunumpa ng katapatan sa watawat ng Pilipinas.
Ako ay Pilipino, buong katapatang nanunumpa sa watawat ng Pilipinas at sa bansang kanyang sinasagisag ng may dangal, katarungan at kalayaan na pinakikilos ng sambayanang makadiyos, makatao, makalikasan at makabansa.
Mas malinyas ika'y aming mahal, uliran kang
para sa aking mga kapwa kawani, itaas natin ang ating kanang kamay at sabay-sabay nating bigkasin ang panunumpa ng lingkod bayan.
Ako'y isang lingkod bayan. Katungkulan ko ang maglingkod ng buong katapatan at kahusayan at makatulong sa katatagan at kaunlaran ng aking bayan. Sisikapin kong patuloy na maragdagan ang aking kaalaman.
Magiging bahagi ako ng kaayusan at kapayapaan sa pamahalaan. Susunod at tutulong ako sa pagpapatupad ng mga umiiral na batas at alituntunin ng walang kinikilingan. Isasaalang-alang ko ang interes ng nakararami bago ang pansarili kong kapakanan.
Isusulong ko ang mga programang mag-aangat sa antas ng kabuhayan ng mamamayan. Aktibo akong makikibahagi sa mga dakilang layunin sa lipunan. Hindi ako magiging bahagi at isisiwalat ko ang anumang katiwalian na makakaabot sa aking kaalaman.
Gagawin kong kapaki-pakinabang ang bawat sandali. Sa lahat ng panahon, sisikapin kong makatugon sa mga hamon sa lingkod bayan. Ang lahat ng ito para sa ating dakilang lumikha at sa ating bayan.
Kasihan ako ng may kapal.
The Quality Policy Statement of the Department of Education. The Department of Education is committed to provide learners with quality basic education that is accessible, inclusive, and liberating through proactive leadership, shared governance, evidence-based policies, standards, and programs, responsive and relevant curricula, highly competent and committed officials, and teaching and non-teaching personnel, an enabling learning environment. The department upholds the highest standards of conduct and performance to fulfill stakeholders' needs and expectations by adhering to constitutional mandates, statutory and regulatory requirements, and sustains client satisfaction through continuous improvement of the quality management system.
Kahanga-hanga ang mga taong magaling. Samahan ng sipag, madali nilang naaabot ang tagumpay. Mas kahanga-hanga na sa gitna ng tagumpay, sila ay nananatiling mabuti at mapagkumbaba. Higit sa lahat, sila ay naging mabuti sa isip at sa gawa. Ngunit ang nakalulungkot ay mayroong mga taong biniyayaan ng kagalingan, ngunit ginamit ito sa kasamaan.
My respect and warm greetings to the top management, headed by our dear SDS, Sir Nong Canton Hos, our ASDS, Ma'am Badet Luna, to all the CID, SGOD, OSDS personnel, dear school heads, teachers, parents and learners, and to all of you, isang mapagpalang umaga po sa ating lahat. Today is October 25, 2021, and it's 61 days before Christmas. Let me be the first to greet you a Merry, Merry Christmas. This morning, we would like to appreciate the services offered by the education program supervisors and public schools district supervisors in their previous cluster assignments. The provision of technical assistance in terms of curriculum and instruction, educational management, physical management, BLCP, APP preparations, and implementation, among others, are noteworthy, and this will leave a mark to your previous clusters. On behalf of the top management, please accept our deepest gratitude. Likewise, we would like to formally introduce you to your new cluster assignments. For Cluster 1, we have now Dr. Emily Belaño and Sir Joel Salazar. For Cluster 2, we have Dr. Jessie Layugan and Mr. Alejo S. Filio. For Cluster 3, we have Dr. Saldi Belas and Ma'am Marites Manicio. For Cluster 4, we have Dr. Johnny Jeff Marquez and Mr. Noel Ansiado. For Cluster 5, we have Dr. Adoracion de los Santos and Dr. Cesar Chester Relieve. For Cluster 6, we have Dr. John Nepomuceno, Sir Vic Villador, and Mr. Julius Reyes. For Cluster 7, we have Mr. Michael de Guzman and Dr. Frageline Rafael. And for Cluster 8, we have now Ma'am Telma Bueno, Ma'am Rowena Carriaga, and Ma'am Leilani Adaw. Also, our warm appreciation and deepest gratitude to the local government of Dasmariñas, headed by Mayor Jennifer Austria Barsaga and Congressman P.D. Barsaga for the arrival of computer tablets for our senior high school learners. We will just wait the LGU for the formal turnover of these tablets, then it will be distributed to the senior high school learners. The regional MANCOM scheduled last week was reset until further notice. Also, we would like to remind all CSDO personnel who were not yet vaccinated to please inform our HNU SGOD unit for appropriate action. Also this morning, we would like to thank and congratulate the SGOD personnel for the successful conduct of the following activities. Last October 18 to 19, they have their PBB validation, and the attendees were the school heads and the in charge of PBB report. Also, last October 18, we have the general orientation on virtual election guidelines and procedure for Division and Regional Federation of Supreme Pupil Government and Supreme Student Government, Luzon Cluster. On October 20, we conducted partnership meeting with Pinas Forward via Zoom application. On October 22, we conducted the Project BTS 2.0, Abalik Eskwela Digital Literacy Starter Pack via DepEd Philippine Facebook page live stream. And also, we conducted the City Council for the Protection of Children interagency meeting via Zoom application. And for the CID, congratulations also for the successful conduct of the following competitions in observance of the National Statistics Month. We have the slogan contest for elementary, junior high school, and senior high school last October 19. We have poster making contest for junior high school and senior high school last October 20. And last October 22, we have the virtual quiz bee for junior high school and senior high school students. And for the upcoming activities, our future activities, let me remind you about the following. The PhilJEPS training set on October 27 to 28. We have also the submission of 2021 Brigada Eskwela Docu-Magazine on October 29, and the orientation will be on October 29, 2021. And for the other activities, we have the division orientation on Philippine Professional Standard for Teachers, School Heads, and Supervisors set on October 28 at 8 a.m. to 12 noon. This will be to be attended by master teachers, school heads, and supervisors. We have also the online research launch, the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on mental health and psychosocial well-being on Filipino children, and this will be held on October 27. On October 28, we will have the NDEP webinar series, episode 5, and on October 29 to 30, we'll be having the National Barkada Contra Droga Convention. And for the CID activity, on October 28, we will have the closing program and awarding ceremony for the winners of the different activities during the celebration of the 32nd National Statistic Month. And on October 29, we will have the Community of Practice or the COP showcasing of best practices. That would be all, and thank you so much. Have a great day ahead.